football playoffs set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. This college football playoff gets underway. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. The coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. So Tulane's offense trots out there to open this game. That's a group coming off an impressive win last week. Now they go on the road to face a strong defense that gets stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kirk.
And Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win.
That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Caught behind the line. It's Turner. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
You know, the quarterback looks like he makes the right read, but I got to tell you, I think he underestimated the speed of this defense and how quickly they were able to get to him to prevent him from picking up the first down.
Defensive coordinator's got to be pleased. That's a third down sack. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Alabama's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Looking to pass. It's Becht. On the move now.
Can't believe I missed him.
Keeps this drive moving.
That is it.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Oh, down he
Sir
goes.
Thompson. I need the.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense
Need those.
to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Gets
What?
on the out route. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
He didn't swat that?
You know, we talked this week with the
What?
offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice look.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown. As they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Man, this defensive coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double cover.
And it's 7-0 after the VAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the core running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap.
Yeah, you're right there.
Second down, looking to throw it. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. A new set of downs after that completion.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Makes a quick catch. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Short pass finds the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Touchdown, Green Wave, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking to throw. It's Becht. On the run here. Lets it go. Goes to the sideline. Steps out after a short gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
A completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it in the open. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers.
How long you can get in that, my boy? Is that much faster than you?
Now it's second down here. They're going to run it here.
How am I missing that?
First down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
He's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Quick throw.
Where the fuck is my flat?
You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion from the shotgun. It's a handoff. The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he keeps it. Runs through the defender. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right.
It knows eight.
No stopping him on that one. Touchdown.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The PAT is good. They go for touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Handoff running right. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. The loss of it.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype, the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a 1st down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Up over the middle. It's Williams. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Here's the 2nd down play. Trying to find some room. It's Young. Eludes a tackle. Powering through a tackle. Almost out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
The running back here on a direct snap.
The CPU with the cheese. That's insane.
That's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into
That's
the
hilarious.
He may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Nah, that's fucking hilarious.
Brutal.
Ain't shit changed my checking account. I done been through it all, every brick in the wall. Got a bitch in my car when I'm trying to fuck. You ain't shit to the guy, need to get you a job. You live in the mall, bills pile up. I'ma chill in the spot, a split of a lift to the lot, but I still ain't high enough. All the mills that I got, couple whips in the lot. There's a list to the top, sign me up. Yeah. Sign me up. Yeah, can't bring me down. Can't bring me down. Well, I got a bone to pick like roses. I ain't feeling broken no more. Bought a bitch that got me.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And there's a penalty marker down on the field.
Holding on a kickoff? When is
And the
that?
head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
They're just making shit up.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That'd be fun.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Touchdown, Tulane. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeps it on the draw. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pin him in. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. The proof for right left complete. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. To the air. It's Becht. Receiver makes the catch. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback.
Running back is crazy.
On 3rd down, get him the ball.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Pulls it in. It's Williams. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
2nd down after that previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Why is he not? What the fuck is he doing?
Catch a big gain.
Bro, that's a
catch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
That's so crazy.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Alabama.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. They tackle on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Turn starts inside the 15. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, he makes the catch. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Quick throw to the left. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. Minna's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Same tailback, another carry. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
Number 32 on to kick it away.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Positive yards.
I ever didn't do that.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw.
He's
incomplete.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass. Off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
Had the big play to start the drive, but now, 2 incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage.
Needed that.
This quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. It's the tight end who grabs it. And the defense
Should have kept it
wraps
upfield.
Interesting call here by this offense on the 2-point conversion. Just not enough depth on that route to get him across the goal line. And the defense does a nice job of coming up with that tackle to keep him short.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. Good enough for first down yardage. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Grab behind the line. It's Hale. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense maintaining the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with him.
Yes,
Pass is
sir.
tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, it's Becht. Moves out of the pocket.
No, come get his ass. Oh, no.
Slides to avoid the big hit.
What are y'all doing? Come get his
We
ass.
see these college football
Click
coaches
the
bringing in
button.
baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? That is broken up and incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete.
That's tough.
In the drive, a turnover on downs during the late stages of this game.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it?
And it's intercepted. A crushing play.
We need those. Come on.
The offensive coordinator playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Testing the right side here. Makes a nice move there. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 36.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job on opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Gives it to the back. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
1st down here for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Play action here on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. 2nd down play coming up.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Caught over the middle. It's Barnes. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. We'll hand it off. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete, targeting a man
That's
right
incomplete?
near the goal line.
You know,
Hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. The ball is caught. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play. So we'll take a timeout.
Oh my God.
Coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down, bringing the pressure. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and the receiver just not quite on the same page there on that third down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. We got it. The field goal's good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least
First of
3
all,
points
fuck
up on the
those
board.
ones. What the fuck was that?
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? The first play of the drive now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. Leaning on the run game here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
You can almost sense the coaches challenged this offensive line before they went out on the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Looks right for a
Where's
quick
my
completion.
flats?
Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the 4th quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
They'll give it to the running back.
I didn't even guess pass. Come on.
They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. The player was down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout or they check him out. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And at first down, they go right back to him. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away to secure the victory? Now it's 2nd down here. He hands it off from the gun. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Send the back in motion. Looking to pass. It's Becht. Gets rid of it on the move. Grab down the middle. It's Porton. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The chance to advance in the playoff comes down to this. Offense needing a touchdown here late in the game. And now the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You want to be able to pick up a first down, get as close as you can to the sideline on these conversions, and then get out of bounds. It's exactly what they were able to do here.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Caught over the middle. It's Reed.
Gain of 22.
Boy, another nice throw by this quarterback. You know, Chris, he's had a heck of a day the entire game, avoiding mistakes, making good throws, giving his team a chance to win this game. And when it comes down to it, I want the ball in his hands with a chance to make a play to win it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Hit as he released it.
No, bro. No way he mocked my tight end.
And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback.
Oh.
Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Damn, so close though.
Now they're backed up at their own 14. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really...
Vama seemingly goodbye is disrespectful.
Oh, God.
Vertical seams for this offense. They got some...
They said, no, goodbye.
Tell you what they've done. Planted a
That
seed
is
on this
most
defense. They better
disrespectful.
defend this style of play moving forward.
In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side...
Damn, bro, that shit was hard as fuck.
Over, but it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing.
That's why they're good. They got fucking Iowa State's quarterback right now. The quarterback who plays for Iowa State right now. That's their quarterback. What the fuck?
You can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a